It's your boy Jovi, and we are here. Small Couch Reviews. See, next to me is not Sam. It's another dark-skinned fellow.
I'm not Sam.
And you know, when the boy Matt Jones is here, then we have something to do with cool streetwear, some type of technology review, or how about some technological footwear?
Hey, I'm here for it.
So, I've already introduced him, but you can introduce yourself.
Matt Jones. You already know.
Matt Jones is here. He also is doing some wonderful things over at Lunch Money.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
We're really looking forward to his take on just some things in the next few weeks. You'll be seeing him on the channel. I want to get right into it.
Let's get into it, man.
Today, we are going to talk about a brand called ethicsthebrand. And you're like, what the heck does ethicsthebrand make?
I'm excited, man.
All right. So let's watch the B-roll. All right. Today we're going to talk about ethicsthebrand. Here's what they have to say. Langston Galloway has been a student of footwear his entire life. He knew it was time to cement a legacy for himself, his family, and the game of basketball. Ethics has set out to create a product that will go beyond just a creative design, but put meaning behind the shoe and the one who wears it. We believe we have a brand that is laying the foundation to change the narrative in basketball footwear and the ownership of it through a product that doesn't exist. Ethics is anywhere and everywhere. Let's talk about Langston Galloway's story. Langston Galloway has embraced and thrived in the role of underdog, and his focus and patience have allowed him to reach his dreams. After going undrafted in 2014, Langston fought through Summer League, training camp, and the G League to earn a 10-day contract with the New York Knicks. Proving his worth, Langston turned that 10-day into a 2-year, $1.1 million deal with the Knicks. Langston's strong performance was rewarded by signing a 2-year, $10.6 million contract with the New Orleans Pelicans during the summer of 2016. After playing for the Pelicans and Sacramento Kings during the 2016-17 season, Langston declined his second-year player option, $5.4 million, in order to sign a more lucrative $21 million deal with the Detroit Pistons during the summer of 2017. Langston cares profoundly about his family, and his is an impressive one. Langston's wife, Sabrina, graduated May 2018 from Tulane University with a master's degree in business administration. On May 11th, 2018, Langston and Sabrina welcomed a baby boy, Langston Galloway II, otherwise known as Deuce, into their growing family. Langston and Sabrina have worked together to grow the Langston Galloway Foundation and are deeply committed. Here's some really, really standout qualities for the Ethics brand. Ethically made. At Ethics, we take pride in ensuring our product are vegan and ethically made in factories with fair labor practices. The family touch. Once shoes arrive at our warehouse, the Galloway family adds their personal touch to each pair, inspecting them and ensuring the highest quality. When you purchase from us, you'll not only receive a pair of premium high-performance sneakers, you also receive a heartfelt thank you from our team because we truly appreciate your support. What the pros wear? You'll be getting the same sneakers that the pros wear, but at a fraction of the cost. Our commitment to affordability and fairness means our $120 sneakers would cost you $175 plus at other brands. Today, we have Ethics' second shoe, the Lgtwo Ethics Edition. The game has evolved. It's faster and more agile, requiring consistent movement and adaptability. With the Lgtwo, we were able to go lower without sacrificing fit or lockdown. We tested the shoe for a year on professional courts to make sure we had every detail and material correct. The base of the upper is created from nylon. It's lightweight, yet durable, and features a high-strength weave to secure the foot. The nylon is reinforced through a digital stitch that is mapped out across the foot. It locks in key anatomical areas of the foot while also providing flexibility. The base is covered by overlaying suede that is hand stitched. The shapes are laid out in key areas that need reinforcement. The collar around the ankle, the heel, the eye roll, and the toe box. The shapes are inspired by the organic nature of clouds, revealing the lightweight nylon base. The shapes are designed around the curvature of the foot to allow for strength that adapts to movement of the foot. Our sole unit provides a dual density cushioning system, absorbing the heel pressure and transferring it to the forefoot for a firm toe off. The sole unit also features a lateral and medial torsion bars that support the foot during cutting. Yeah, after hearing that, I'm very excited to say that we have them. We have them here, and off jump.
I'm excited, man. Let's get into it.
Off jump, the fact you talk about ethics and ethical. This is the shoebox. This also was the shipping box. Yeah, I mean, off bat.
Yeah.
You
that's pretty good.
You printed on
Right
on cardboard. Hopefully everybody didn't see my address.
right up on there.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Brave, tenacious, mighty, resilient, resourceful, courageous is on the box, and that's all. That's ethics.
Spelling out ethics with different letters down the center.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool, man. They I like the idea of just really hammering through the concept of being ethical with all of their practices, which is like, I feel like it's probably becoming a little more difficult with all of the, I mean, there's so many ways to cut corners nowadays. So it's like, really making that the cornerstone of your brand. I think that that's pretty bold. Yeah. Pretty brave and tenacious.
How do you feel about their logo? What is it?
It seems to be
it's an E. Yeah, but
I think that it's a little ambitious to simply use. I mean, this to me a seemingly uninspired take on a letter that is a little bit of, or it's basically it's abstract.
Right.
That I'll just say that. And I mean, it just doesn't really hammer through the, what I would probably do. But I think that with a strong branding, which they have, I think that it could really, really really catch on, really become something that we recognize. I mean, think about something like Nike. I mean, it's not that much different from a check that nobody knew what that meant. But
when I see this and I see it now, fun fact, as I don't know if you've watched videos with me and Matt before, we are both designers. That's what we went to school for. That's where we met. So for us, and especially for me, like I always talk about branding on here. It is weird. It's very abstract, but I'm going to remember this E or this blob or these stacked stones, because that's kind of what I get when I look at it.
Star Wars.
Right. So many stacked stones. So yeah, let's get into it. I got a 12.5. And be very upfront, I do not play basketball, y'all. I played when I was a kid in the neighborhood because that's what you do in Prince George's County. But I do not play basketball. I got a 12.5 because that is literally the perfect size for me, and I cannot get that in literally.
It's pretty cool that they even offer a 12.5.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like that is my size.
I'm excited, man. Seen these?
Yeah. So.
Huh.
Just like in the B-roll, you got a nice little note
So is that indicating that is the ninth 12.5, or is that the ninth shoe that they sold?
Wow. I ordered these launch day.
It might have been the ninth ones that they sold.
Yeah. Very decent tissue paper. You're telling me that this is ethical? Like, this is some great... Y'all found...
Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. Off the break, I mean, the quality is there, man.
Hey.
This is competing with a lot of the...
This looks like...
right now.
This looks like a Nike, an Adidas. Like, this looks like a way of a Wade. Like, y'all are doing something. I mean,
I would love to I mean, like, off just looking at the structure, the quality, I mean, down to the laces, man. Like, I would love to wear test these.
They come with, really so this colorway is Silver Bullet and Ambrosia. And they come with these green laces, which I probably will be swapping out. These are fire. But it comes, these blue laces on the inside. Everything we talked about with the stitching and the clouds and, like, the design.
Yeah.
Anywhere and everywhere in the, like...
Yeah.
This is so reminiscent of, like, a KD. It always has a message, right? It's like always a message built in, but you know, you've said this in the freaking, I can't, like, the technology that's in this sole, like Matt saying, I'm going to lifestyle these, or even when my son has practice or something, just go out there with him and shoot around. But I'm not going to play a game. And I really need to get Matt his size.
Like, this is, I mean,
like,
this is pretty good stuff.
Like, the stitching on the back with the logo, like Matt was showing you earlier, is absolutely fire.
They have a nice, I'm imagining that these kind of lock your feet in really well, because the tongue, it actually is a part of, like, kind of like an inner boot type system in here.
Smart. I mean,
So,
when an
like,
NBA player makes a shoe, you would think that they would put everything they wanted. This right here is something I love on running shoes. I am more of a runner hiker than a basketball player, but that right there is big for me because I pronate, and that holds my foot up when I tie my shoe. So, like, that's really dope. Can you get the sole out? Yeah. Now, I will say this, I mean, it's very cushy, but you can tell that this is, you know, I would have wanted something a little firmer, thinking about like a basketball shoe, but I think this is dope. I'm going to be very comfortable rocking them as a lifestyle shoe.
Yeah, it definitely has a lot of cushion, even throughout the
padding
heel
in here.
of the shoe. You can tell that there's gonna be a lot of support given in all areas of the foot.
Continual branding on the inside of this shoe that's on the box. Like, y'all are doing something really crazy. And, like, I'm not saying I didn't like the first shoe, but when I saw Kyrie Irving wearing these, it was an immediate, like, yo, I gotta grab a pair. I have to grab a pair. I would love if, you know, y'all could get to the point where he's wearing your shoes, like, on court all the time, and, like, getting the recognition that y'all deserve, because this is something incredible. A lot of people try, you know, we've done reviews on here before with shoes, and it's like kind of like very knockoffy. This is literally its own silhouette.
Yep, and it's an original design.
Yeah.
I love the original elements, the stitching, even this I guess you would call it kind of like a ballistic, like, mesh.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's the nylon.
The nylon.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I really like what you guys did with this. Even like that inner sock boot that's like elastic to the tongue.
Because
So it
for
locks
me,
your foot in.
yes, pronating, or even if you do it, like, my tongue always rolls. It's not gonna roll in these.
Yeah,
Like,
very good stuff.
hey man, I might go I may go shoot around.
Hey, I would advise it, honestly.
Like,
man.
I
These
may
are
go
actually-
shoot around, and I would be comfortable. I'm always scared of rolling my ankles. And I feel like this would hold my foot together. And it's like, I have a big-ass foot, but this is not that heavy of a shoe.
No, not at all. It'll allow you to be able to jump, move around pretty quickly. You know, your lateral movement won't be compromised. And what's the retail on these?
$120.
Yeah, man, that's extremely competitive in today's market.
Yeah.
$120 is not bad for this quality of a sneaker.
Right. And it's like, I know kids nowadays, I mean, shoot, our close friends are like, you know, would be like, oh, what are those? You know, what are you doing? Like, what are you wearing? And it's just like, nah, I'm ahead of the game with this. Like, because people are going to be wearing them just like people used to make fun of Way of the Wades. Like, I keep mentioning it because I feel like this is very comparable, but y'all are doing it with a family brand, black owned.
It's pretty sweet.
Like, we make that comment all the time. Black owned shoes usually have a dashiki on it, and it's cheesy. It's a Converse. But this is an awesome shoe. And I have nothing else to say about it. Like,
I'm actually, I'm not gonna lie, man. I think that you might have made me very interested in getting a pair of my own, man. Because it's pretty cool to see, you know, diversity within the market. And I think that these are competing on a level that we haven't really seen in a lot of independent shoe brands. So I think that this is pretty nice. The design is nice. The quality is good. The price is right. I mean, and then just after hearing the story earlier, I'm even more invested.
I love it.
In wanting to see Ethics win. I think it would be really, really dope for sports, for basketball.
Seeing these on court.
Yeah, I think that would be pretty dope.
Because there's so many athletes and so many NBA players that don't have shoe deals, or they have deals where they can wear whatever they want. Yeah, go for it. I'm excited to see these on court, and I'm excited to see people dominating them because, like I said, as a runner, this would hold my foot the way I would want to. So I know somebody that can get down the lane fast and just.
Sure.
It's gonna be incredible. So I will be rocking these. I'm gonna wear these this weekend. I got a fit in mind, and I know I'm gonna get questions asked like, "Yo," it's like, "Yo, where'd you find those? Where'd you get those?" Because especially with these guys wearing these ugly, fake fashion shoes, how about we wear something that's efficient, looks good, and we're supporting something awesome? Like,
yeah,
freaking. Yeah, so
well said, man. For sure.
Well,
I'm excited to see what they do next, man. Like,
so as of this recording, the black pair are coming very soon. We can throw that up. I was even considering until I saw these in person, I thought that they were going to be a lot lighter. And I was like, some Rit dye on these joints, like some pink or something like that would be crazy. But I don't want to touch these.
Yeah, no.
This is a fire colorway. And, you know, I know it said that you didn't want just a cool looking shoe. I think y'all did it. Like, and if you continue with these dope colorways like this, like everyone needs all black.
Shout out to their designer, bro. Because I'm not going to lie. People need to be able to go outside of just the brands that they know, because let's be real, you throw a Nike symbol anywhere on this shoe, this shoe is like selling out like
faster than a John Moran.
Their designer really did a great job on this shoe.
Hey. So shout out to the whole family, shout out to the designer, shout out to Kyrie, because I give him the reason why I grabbed these. I was very interested in the Ethic brand before that, and I even like your clothes. Your clothes look like they're nice and thick. Like, again, when you're making something, and we talk about this all the time with our Founding Fathers group, you got to create something that you want and what's missing. And that's what you guys did here.
Yeah, most definitely.
So that's it. What are you giving these out of 5, man? Without wear testing,
Look,
and that's very hard for.
It is hard to do without wear testing,
Yeah.
but if they at all perform the way that it would seem that they would,
Yeah.
I mean, let's just say that they are, you know, an average basketball shoe as far as like the performance is concerned. I'm still giving them like a 4 out of 5, bro. I really.
We are aligned here, guys and gals. This is a 4 out of 5 shoe.
That's just because I haven't seen any of the other colorways.
Yeah, no,
I want to see where they go with this. But I really do.
I'm excited to see what the 3 is gonna look.
Yeah,
like.
that's what I'm saying.
Already, you haven't even had a full launch with the 2, and I'm like, excuse me, I'm ready for the 3, and I'm ready to see some stars wearing these on court.
Yeah, and
you guys becoming a huge brand. So keep up what you're doing. Keep up with the foundation. And it's your boy Jovi.
Matt Jones.
And
Lunch Money Reviews.
We are out. Deuces.